awesome little catapult you made there, Park Ranger LB. Cool, man.
You want me to teach you how to make one?
Hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Then we could use that for our science experiment in the Dino Lab. Cool, because I think there's definitely some physics going on in this bad boy, huh? What do we do then? What do we need?
Okay, so you need popsicle sticks,
Okay.
bottle caps,
Okay.
Stevin John balls, rubber bands, and glue.
Like school glue then, huh?
Yeah, you need 7 popsicle sticks. Here,
7
count
popsicle
one.
sticks.
So you take 1 popsicle stick and put it down for the base.
Okay, I got the base right there. What do we
Okay,
do now?
take another one out and put it aside. You'll need that one later.
Alrighty
And
then.
then for the other 5, you need to tie them up on each side using rubber bands.
Oh, you got a few rubber bands there, man.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so we need a rubber band for each end?
Yeah.
So 2 rubber bands each then, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Just keep twisting till when? Till it's nice and tight?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Now you gotta take your 5 popsicle sticks
My 5 popsicle sticks.
and then put it on top of the base.
On top of the base. There we go, like that.
Yep.
Got it? Okay.
And then you gotta take your popsicle stick from earlier and put it on top.
Okay, so now I have a biplane.
Now you gotta take another rubber band about that size right there.
Oh, kind of a small rubber band. huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put it on. So it should look like this now.
Okay.
Now we gotta take it up,
Okay.
crisscross,
Crisscross.
all the way back and across. So it should look like that.
Like that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
And
trying to
that's all.
attach these 2 pieces to these pieces, right?
Yeah.
Just attach by doing a crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. Now we gotta support the end by using more rubber bands. Keep crisscrossing until it pretty much looks like that.
Oh, okay, let me try that. Keep twisting the rubber band around until it makes it all tighten up then, huh?
Yeah.
So now it's like that.
Yeah. You might want to put another rubber band on the end and just tie it about 3 times. So it should look pretty much like that now.
But how do I make it into a catapult?
Okay.
Catapult.
Now you gotta take a bottle cap about the size of the top of a water bottle and then
Like that?
put it on the end. But that's just gonna
That's
fly
just
off.
gonna go like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty cool there.
Yeah. So you need to take your glue stick right here and then put it on the bottom of your little thing.
Okay, we're gonna glue it to the thingy, all right.
Yeah, you gotta put it on, but make sure there's some room left for your finger.
Oh, like a little launch button?
Yeah,
there?
and don't launch it right away because then your cap's gonna go phew. Now we gotta let it dry.
Oh, okay. That's probably, what, about 30 minutes? Let that
Yeah,
dry?
30
Okay,
minutes.
So that's Elmer's school glue there. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let it dry. We'll come back in 30 minutes then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Parker,
Whoa,
wake
whoa,
up,
whoa,
dude.
whoa, whoa.
Okay, it's been 30 minutes.
Oh, 30
I think our
minutes.
glue's dried here on our catapult. So we ready to try it out?
Yeah.
Or what are we gonna launch?
Okay, we're gonna launch these little sleepy dart balls.
Oh, these are perfect. Okay, but could be a little dangerous here in the lab. Maybe we should go outside and
yeah.
see what kind of range and distance we can get. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Okay, Park Ranger OB, we're all set up with our catapults to see who can shoot their sleepy dart ball the farthest. 3, 2, 1, launch! Oh, man.
Oh, yeah!
Wow, look at that. Okay, now I'm
Wow.
gonna beat you now. Here we go. Oh, man!
Yes.
You made a way better catapult launcher than I did. Let's take out the dinosaurs with the catapult. You're gonna be in charge. Oh, I think I actually might have got one a little bit more distance there. Okay, here we go. And go! Oh!
Yeah, I won every round.
You won.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Okay, Park Ranger OB, since we're stuck inside for a while, I thought we could keep ourselves occupied with some science experiments.
Oh yeah, science.
That's why I was checking out this can right here, because today I'm gonna show you how to crush this can using only air.
Only air.
Yep, just
Wow.
air. You ready to see how this works?
Yeah.
Okay, well first, we take our can and we're gonna put some water in it here, okay? So here we go. Put our little funnel in there. And there we go, pour in some water. This is just regular water from the tap, okay? Just, you don't need much, just a little like that, okay?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna boil this water, okay?
Boil it.
And that's a
Oh,
hot plate right there. You know what a hot
Yeah.
plate is? It's hot and it looks like a plate, okay? So
Yeah.
be very careful. You have to make sure that you do this with a grown-up. Actually, you really should just let the grown-ups do it, okay?
Yeah.
But it's still fun to watch. Here we go. So we'll put that there. Now while that's warming up, let's do the other ones. I tell you what, you can do that part though, because that's not dangerous like the hot plate is. So
Okay.
go ahead and pour some water in that bad boy there.
Some water.
There
Here
you
we
go. All right, so now they're all boiling. Wow, look at all the steam that's coming out, okay? So that's what happens when water boils, it turns from a liquid into a gas, it's steam.
Yeah.
So the steam is pushing all the air out of the can, but then the steam keeps the outside air from crushing it. That is until we put the can over in this little bowl of cold water, and that's gonna make the steam collapse, and the can's gonna go with it, okay?
Okay.
Wait, to make it a little more interesting, why don't you pour some of that food coloring in the water over here?
How
So
about
we can
nibbling?
show that we have some water in there. There you go. Now, you need your safety goggles for this.
Yeah.
And remember what we said, park rangers, this is only for a grown-up to do, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? We'll take the first one here, and I'm gonna turn it upside down so that the air can't rush in to fill the place of the steam. Look at that! Whoops. See, it crushed it. Oh, and look, it sucked in all the water too, okay? You know why that crushed?
Why?
When we cooled down the steam collapsed and there was no way the air could get in to take its place. So all the air around us pressed in on the can and it crushed it. Okay? Did you know there's air pressing on you all the time?
Oh yeah, but we just don't feel it.
You don't feel it because your body's pressing back.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to try another one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So we put this one in here. There it goes. Look at that. See, and it sucked in all that water there. Okay.
It's hot.
Oh, is it hot?
Yeah.
It's warming it up. We might have to put a little bit of ice in there to cool our water down and keep it cool. Okay, let's try a few more here. All right, so do you want to do one now?
Ooh,
That's it. Our park rangers at home should definitely stay away from a hot plate, but I think you can use these tongs to grab that one right there, okay? And then turn it upside down and put it in the water, okay? Oh! There you got it. Go for another one there. How about this one? I think it's boiling pretty good. Oh! You're faster than I am, man.
Yeah.
All right, you got one can left.
Okay.
Ready to see if you can make this one do it. Okay, be careful now.
5th time the charm.
Whoa! Awesome, man. That one really crushed, didn't it?
Wow.
Wow. Look at that, man. All because of air pushed in and there was no air inside to keep it from crushing. Awesome job. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Park Ranger Asher here, and today I'm going to show a fun science experiment because park rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea.
I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Today we're using candy and soda to blow up a balloon. Here's what you need. A soda bottle, some Nerds candy, a funnel, and a balloon. First you attach the balloon to the end of the funnel. Next, you add Nerds to the funnel, which pours into the balloon. Now you take off the balloon and attach it to the soda bottle, but be careful not to spill the candy yet. Oh good, it didn't spill. Park rangers have to be very careful when handling things, or else you'll drop your tools right when you need them, like when there's a T-Rex in front of you. Once the balloon is in all the way, you can pour all the candy in and watch the balloon expand. Whoa! Look, it's blowing up! How cool! It's just from candy and soda! Wow, that was awesome. I wish we could use candy to blow the Dino Master away. Also, if your adult park ranger says it's okay, you can eat some of the leftover candy. Come in, park ranger. Can I eat the rest of these Nerds? Yes! Never give candy to a dinosaur. It's not good for them, but it's yummy for me. You can try this activity at home to practice your park ranger skills. Thanks for watching. Try Sarah, talk to you later. everyone, Park Ranger Asher here, and today we're gonna do 2 science experiments because park rangers are extra smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
I'm so happy we're using these. I love M&Ms. They're one of my favorite kind of snacks. Okay, first line up a bunch of M&Ms in a circle. See? Like a dino's nest. You just pour water and the colors will move. Whoa, cool! That was so fun. I love M&M racing. You can maybe eat one. It's just a little wet. Yum, yum. Okay, we're gonna make the bubble rainbow. Here's what you need. A cup of water, a clean sock, food coloring, a water bottle, 1 tablespoon, dish soap, 1 clear bowl, and some scissors for an adult to use because I don't want to use this because it's like as sharp as a T-Rex tooth. First, add water to your bowl. Next, you add 2 tablespoons of dish soap. This is going to be 1 clean rainbow. Now mix it together. Next, you ask an adult park ranger to cut the water bottle in half. If I were a T-Rex, I would just go like this. But sadly, I'm not a dinosaur. Come in, park ranger. Grown up, I need backup. Next, you use the clean sock and cover it with the water bottle. Okay, now you fold it so it doesn't cover the mouth part. See how it's folded? Now it's time to add the rainbow. Now use the food coloring and add few drops to the corners of the sock, like this. Red, yellow, green, and blue. I guess T-Rex can't do this because they don't wear any socks. I guess they can borrow mine. Now for the best part, dip the end of your bottle into the liquid and blow bubbles. Whoa, it's like a snake! It looks like a dino tail or a snake. It's so long! You can use this like a microphone. Remember to take a breath away from the bubbles so you don't swallow any bubbles. Whoa, it's green! Woohoo! We did it, Park Rangers! We made a bubble rainbow! You can practice this at home to practice your Park Ranger skills. Thanks for watching. Try Sarah talking to you soon. Bye! Hey everyone, Park Ranger Asher here, and today I'm going to show you another cool science experiment because park rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Today we're going to make a homemade slime. Here's what you need. A bowl, a mixing tool, some glue, laundry detergent, and food coloring. I'm going to use red because this white color reminds me too much of Dino Duty. Yuck! Oh! Dino poo! We'll see if the blue detergent will mix with the food coloring and make the slime purple. First, add glue to the bowl. Then, add your food coloring to the bowl. I chose red because it's like my sleepy dart blaster. Pew, pew! Now mix it until the glue fully changes color. Now add laundry detergent to the bowl, just a little bit at a time. Mix, mix, mix. You can keep adding more until you get that slimy feeling you like. I like my slime sticky. Kinda like dino snot. Maybe I can prank Park Ranger Tara with this. She hates dino snot.
Ugh.
Okay, done. Sticky enough for me. Aw, it didn't change colors. I guess I didn't put enough blue detergent, but I still like the color red. Look how slimy it is. Ew, it's so sticky. Pretty fun to play with. Ooh, more. Slime can be a useful tool. You can throw it at the Dino Master so you can confuse him. This would have been good for my soccer ball because when it shrank, this is really good for it so it doesn't get lost. Woohoo! We did it, Park Rangers! We made our own gooey slime! You can do this at home to practice your Park Ranger skills. Thanks for watching! See you soon! Hey everyone, Park Ranger Asher here, and today I'm going to show you some cool science experiments. It'll all help us to be better Park Rangers, because Park Rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Today we're going to do the invisible lemon drawing. Here's what you need. Half a lemon, a paintbrush, a clear cup or bowl, and an iron, and a blank paper to draw on. First, you squeeze the lemon juice into the bowl so that you have lemon juice. Use your Park Ranger muscles and get as much as you can now. I bet Park Ranger Tara would be good at this. She's so strong.
I'm practicing my sleepy dart. I nailed you. That was a pretty good shot, though.
Okay, we can put that aside now. What should I draw? I know, a T-Rex and a smiley face. Now, you let the paint dry. Come on, lemon, dry! I wish I had a breath of a big old triceratops. I bet he could make it dry faster. Oh, I have an idea. I'll use my Park Ranger time zapper. I'll be right back. Good, it's dry. Now for the last step. Have an adult Park Ranger iron the paper for you. Mayday, I need backup. Whoa, this is awesome. Whoa, my T-Rex, it showed up. I'm gonna tell Park Ranger Tara about this. She loves invisible things.
It's an invisibility muffin.
We could write secret messages so the Dino Master won't see about this. Woohoo! We did invisible lemon drawing! You can do this at home to practice your Park Ranger skills. Thanks for watching. Bye! Hey, Park Ranger Asher here, and today I'm going to show you some cool science experiments. It'll all help us to be better Park Rangers, because Park Rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Today we are going to do the homemade lava lamp. Here's what you need. A funnel, a litter bottle, food coloring, Alka-Seltzer, I hope I said that right, vegetable oil, and water. First, pour water into the liter bottle, a quarter way full. Use the funnels to help you fill so you don't spill. Done! Easy! Now add the vegetable oil to the rest. If you notice, the water and the vegetable oil are separating. That's because the vegetable oil is less dense than the water, so it floats up. It's like a light thing floats on top of the pool. But when you put a heavy thing on, it sinks to the bottom of the pool. Oh boy, I think a T-Rex would sink to the bottom. Once your vegetable oil is almost filled to the top, you can stop. Next, add food coloring 5 to 7 drops. I chose green because it's like my shirt. Now, let's see if the food coloring is more or less dense than the vegetable oil. Whoa! The food coloring dropped all the way to the bottom. That means food coloring is more dense than vegetable oil. Whoa, it drops. You can see it drop. I heard the Dino Master is pretty dense too. Just kidding. Now, take 2 Alka-Seltzers and put them in the bottom. We don't need the funnel anymore. You might need to break yours so it can fit in the bottle. A bunch of bubbles will start to come out. And some are gonna be green. That's awesome. Look how fast they go. And it's all by themselves. Kind of looks like a spotted dinosaur. I wonder if Park Ranger Aaron has done this. I better tell him about this. Woohoo! We did it, Park Rangers! We made some homemade lava lamp. You can do this at home to practice your Park Ranger skills. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Hi everybody, Park Ranger Asher, and today I'm going to show you some cool science experiments. It'll all help us to be better park rangers because park rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Today we're doing the soapy rainbow eruption. Here's what you'll need. Vinegar, baking soda, dish soap, and food coloring. Good thing dinosaurs don't eat any of this stuff. And you also need 4 cups of clear glass and a tray to hold the eruption. It'll be a fun mess to clean up after. Now put the containers in the trays. First, pour the baking soda into each container like a mini pile of dino duty. I hope Park Ranger Aaron doesn't fall into this. Next, add food coloring. Use a different color for each container. Make sure you add a lot. Just like when a T-Rex sneezes and the dino snot gets everywhere. Ah, dino snot! Don't get on me! Just kidding. Then you add dish soap to each container. Not a lot, just a little squirt. All done, at least this is a very clean mixture. Lastly, add vinegar to all the containers. It'll make a big mess. Whoa! 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 Wow! Oh, there's bubbles! I popped a bubble! We did it, Park Rangers! We made soapy rainbow eruption! You can do these at home to practice your Park Ranger skills. See you soon. Bye! Ah! Hey, Park Ranger Asher here. And today I lost my tooth. Just like humans do, T-Rex do too! That's awesome! I'm gonna do some cool science experiments. It'll all help us to be better park rangers because park rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Today we're gonna do the walking water experiment. We'll see the water and the colors travel through the paper towels. Here's what you need. Paper towels, food coloring, water, and 4 plastic spoons. You also need 7 clear glass. First, you fill each cup 3/4 full. Don't use your water blaster for this. It will make a big mess.
Yeah.
Next, just add food coloring to 4 of them. Not all of them, just 4. You use different colors for each of them. Just a few drops. Red, yellow, blue, green for like a dinosaur. Now mix, mix, mix. Okay. Now yellow, now blue, now green. Then you have to fold 6 paper towels. Now fold the paper towels twice, hot dog style. I wish I had a hot dog right now. Now let's fold it once, hamburger style. 1. I wish I had a hamburger too. Now let's do that to all of them. Remember, 2 hot dogs and 1 hamburger. Okay, done. Now you put the empty bowls in between these colored bowls. Line them up neatly, just like a trail of dino treats. Great, now last step. You put the end of the paper towels into 2 cups, like this. This kind of looks like a bunch of dino tails, or like a secret tunnel, or like a roller coaster. Now we have to do one of the hardest things for a park ranger. Sit and wait. You can already see the colors moving, but just like a triceratops, it takes long to move. We have to wait a whole day. I have an idea. I'll use my park ranger zapper to fast forward it to tomorrow. Be right back. We did it, park rangers! You can do this at home to practice your own park ranger skills. See you later, guys. Goodbye. Hey everyone, Park Ranger Asher here, and today I'm going to show you some cool science experiments because park rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea.
I need an idea.
Here's what you need. Some water, a clear glass with no water, olive oil, rubbing alcohol, dish soap, 1 tall glass, some honey, and some food coloring, and 3 spoons. First, pour honey into the tall glass, about 1.5 inch, like 4 kid fingers. Great! Now add 1 drop of blue food coloring and red food coloring to the tall glass. Now mix, mix, mix. It should make the color purple because blue and red make purple. I wonder if there's any purple dinosaurs. Next, add dish soap to the tall glass. Just a little bit and really slowly. It doesn't mix. That's because honey is more dense than dish soap. So honey floats to the bottom and dish soap floats to the top. It's kind of like a pool toy. Okay, good. Now, pour this into there, so it should be 4 fingers too. add 2 drops of green food coloring. Mix, mix, mix. Now put the green in. Pour it slowly so it doesn't mix. Cool, it stayed on top. Now add the olive oil for the yellow color. Pour it slowly also. Awesome, we're almost done. For the last color, we'll use rubbing alcohol and turn it red. The same amount, 4 fingers. Now add 2 drops of red food coloring to the clear glass. Now mix, mix, mix. Here you go, the last color of the rainbow. Slowly pour it. Woohoo! We did it, Park Rangers! We made rainbow in a cup. You can practice this at home to practice your Park Ranger skills. See you soon. Tri-Star talking to you later. Bye! Hey everyone, Park Ranger Asher here, and today I'm going to show you another fun science experiment because Park Rangers have to be smart and ready with ideas. I have an idea. I got an idea!
I need an idea.
Today we're going to make the bouncy egg. Here's what you need. Vinegar, 1 cup, a raw egg, a chicken egg, not a dino egg. If you take a dino egg, the mama dino will chase you. First, you put the egg in the cup. You always have to be gentle with any egg so it doesn't break. Then you add vinegar till the egg is fully covered. Now you have to wait 24 hours. That's a long time. I'm just gonna use my time zapper again. Look, most of the shell is gone. You can just rub the rest off with your fingers.
Unfortunately, Park Ranger Asher forgot about the power of gravity.
You know what that is?
Yeah, you pushing me.
No, that's air pressure. It's pushing all over us from all the air all around us, okay?
Okay.
And you know what else our air pressure can do?
What?
It's gonna let me put this egg into this beaker without me doing the pushing.
What?
Even though it doesn't even fit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the air out of the beaker and the air pressure on the outside is gonna push that egg inside, okay?
Oh.
But first we need a way to get the air out. So we're gonna take this piece of paper and put it in the beaker and we're gonna slide it on fire, okay?
Fire?
Yeah, and so as it burns up, it's gonna burn up the oxygen inside, and so there won't be enough air pressure inside.
Yeah.
Because this is gonna seal it off. And it'll suck it right in.
Like.
Okay, Park Rangers watching at home, remember, fire is for grown-ups only, so make sure you have a grown-up helping you do this experiment.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Tell you what, why don't you hold the egg, and after I light this piece of paper and drop it down inside, cork it up with the egg and we'll see if this works, okay?
Okay.
Here it goes. Light this little paper. There we go. Wait, there. Let's get this thing going. There we go, like that. Yeah. Okay, ready? And, go for it. Hurry.
Whoa!
Did you see that?
Yeah!
It sucked it right in there and it barely even had to burn any of the paper.
Wow.
Because the paper burned up all the oxygen.
Yeah.
It took the pressure away from the inside and all the outside air pressure. All right, so now it's in there.
Yeah, but how do you get it out?
We'll use the same idea, but this time in reverse. Now all we need to do is make more pressure on the inside than there is on the outside.
Oh!
So what we're gonna do is see how the egg is now sealing off the hole, the opening?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna put some air up inside, and eventually that air pressure will force the egg out.
Oh, yeah, so it pushes from the inside. Yeah.
So how do you think we can put more air up inside there? I know.
Well, by blowing?
Yeah, let's try blowing. I'll go ahead and do this, okay? Don't do this at home unless you have a grown-up to do it. Here we go.
You got it out!
I got it out. Yeah, I got a mouth of rotten egg there too.
It's a little dirty.
Okay. Hey, we got 2 more. You want to try another one?
Yeah.
So you got the egg ready, all right?
Yeah.
Make sure you don't push it down in there, though, okay? I want to let everybody know that this is really working, and it's the air pressure that's doing it, not you pushing it. Go for it. There it goes. Awesome!
Yep.
Take our little piece of paper out.
Whoa.
And there's the egg right there. Oh no! It went on the floor. That's a pretty big hole on that beaker. I wonder if we could get an egg into this one. It's a much smaller hole on top. You want to try it? Okay, it's a shorter piece of paper. Go for it. Oh! Oh! It sucked the middle of the egg out! Woohoo, man!
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, it smells like a rotten egg now. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not blowing into that to get that out. That's just gonna be stuck in there. Hey, Park Ranger OB, you ready for an awesome science experiment here in the Dino Lab today?
Yep.
Okay, today we're gonna do a little bit of color magic with all these household chemicals right here in these cups. And we're gonna turn them into different colors using only a vegetable.
Oh yeah. Red cabbage.
Yeah, red cabbage, your favorite.
Yeah. Totally my favorite.
All right, so first thing we have to do is we have to put some pieces of the red cabbage into our boiling pot of water over here, okay?
It's really boiling.
And what is that gonna make for us?
Indicator.
That's right, our indicator. All right, Park Rangers at home, this is the dangerous part of this experiment. So if you want to try this at home, make sure you have a grown-up helping you out. Don't do this alone.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's put our red cabbage into the boiling pot. So we're gonna let that boil for 10 minutes, and all the color is gonna come out of the red cabbage into the water, and that's gonna make our indicator juice, okay?
Yeah.
All right, now we're left with just our nice juice here. So here we go. We're gonna put it into this beaker here.
Okay.
Be very careful here. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at that. Kind of purple there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's purple.
Okay. Wow, we got a lot of indicator out of that cabbage, didn't we?
Yep.
It's always a good idea to have the proper safety protection.
Yep.
So here we go. We're gonna start with this first household chemical here. This is actually baking soda that we've dissolved into water, okay? So baking soda is the chemical.
Okay.
We had to make it a liquid. So we're gonna pour our indicator in here.
Red cabbage.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah, it's kind of like a teal color, see?
Yeah.
So it definitely changed color. It's not the same. It's not clear anymore.
Nope.
And it's not purple either, so. All right, awesome. So that's teal. Now over here, we have window cleaner.
Window cleaner.
You know, like you clean glass and mirrors with? All right, let's pour a little bit of this bad boy in there.
Here we go.
Ooh, look at that.
That's green.
It's green, yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. Okay, definitely not the purple we started with
Yeah.
here, okay? Now we have just plain old water.
Okay.
Let's see what happens when we pour some water in there. Put this indicator in the water. Guess what? It stayed the same color.
Yeah.
No surprise there, okay? Now we've got vinegar. We're gonna put in our indicator here in the vinegar and let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. It's pink, man.
Yeah.
This last one is apple juice.
Apple juice.
Your favorite, right? Apple. What happens when we put that water in put this indicator in the apple juice here? There we go. Oh, it's kind of what? It's not quite pink. So do you know what we just saw?
Yep. We saw a chemical reaction with acids and bases.
That's exactly right. These are the bases over here, these chemicals. So they turn kind of a teal green color, bluey green, okay?
Yeah. And these are the acids right here.
They turn kind of a reddish pink color, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you have there in the middle?
And that is neutral.
That's water. So it didn't change color
Yeah.
when we put the indicator in it.
What happens if you mix an acid and a base?
Well, you could get a pretty strong chemical reaction, and you should never mix chemicals at home, Park Rangers. But since we know what happens if you mix baking soda and vinegar to get the age-old volcano experiment at home, why don't we try mixing baking soda and vinegar,
Yeah.
okay? You ready? Okay, here we go.
Might erupt.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna erupt. Let's see what happens when we pour a little bit of baking soda into the vinegar here. And, ooh,
It's
what is it? Look,
purple.
it's fizzing.
It's fizzing.
Look at that
Wow.
purple. Look at the fizzies
Yeah.
popping out of the top there, kind of like a soda.
Yeah. Soda.
Awesome.
Hey there, Park Rangers, it's me, Park Ranger Tara, and I'm back with another tip on what not to do as a top of the class, super snazzy Park Ranger. Ready? Okay, today's Dino Don't is Dino Don't number 31. Don't sleep on the job. Oh, I know. It's alright, I get it. Being a park ranger can be a really tiring job. You gotta get up early in the morning to feed the dinosaurs their breakfast, work all day in the park, then be up until nighttime making sure the dinosaurs get to bed okay. But even so, a good park ranger needs to be alert all the time. You can't go sneaking off taking a nap when nobody's looking. Now, if you're feeling dozy, that's okay. It happens to me all the time. You just need to work out why. It might be because you're hungry. Me, I like to pack a snack whenever I'm out park rangering, in case I get hungry. Otherwise, you might end up taking 40 winks under a tree, and raptors love to sneak up on a sleeping park ranger. The other thing is to remember to drink lots of water. It gets really hot out there, park rangers. You don't want to get all dozy and fuzzy-headed in the hot sun. But of course, there's one thing that makes plenty of park rangers take a nap when they goof. The good old Sleepy Dart Blaster. These things are designed to send dinos the size of buses off to sleep. So if a park ranger gets hit accidentally, that's gonna make them really sleepy indeed. Some careless park rangers have been known to shoot themselves. Yeah, that was a real goof. Anyways, that's all there is to it, park rangers. Don't fall asleep on the job, make sure you get enough sleep, have a snack, and make sure to be careful with your Sleepy Dart Blaster. And if none of that works, you can always try a splash of cold water. Oh, that's cold. Hey there, Park Rangers. Park Ranger Tara here, and I'm here to tell you another thing you definitely should not do if you want to be a good park ranger. This one is super important. Dino Don't number 16, don't run before you can walk. So this might come as a shock to you, park rangers. Sometimes you gotta go slow. Sure, we all want to learn new things fast and get our jobs done quick, but if you rush things, you can end up falling on your face. Literally. Being a park ranger isn't easy, and the park is full of perils. If you don't look where you're going, you can run into trouble, like dino duty. That's everywhere in the park, and if you're not careful, you can, well, ruin your shoes. And then there's the natural dangers. T-Rex Ranch is full of hills and cliffs and holes. And if you're too much of a rush, you might not even notice where you're running until, always take your time if you don't want to goof up. That goes for everything, not just walking. You have to learn so many new skills as a park ranger, and if they go wrong, things can get pretty sticky. You need to know how to work the clicky-clicky right, or you might tell a dino that it smells instead of telling it to sit. And the Sleepy Dart Blasters? Whoa, you have to be really careful with those. You can't just go swinging that thing around before you're ready to use them. You can end up in deep trouble. Hey, I even once hit Park Ranger Aaron. Hey, it wasn't my fault. Could have happened to anybody. But yeah, anyway, take it from someone who's goofed up a few times, park rangers. Take your time. Don't bite off more than you can chew. And don't run before you can walk. Unless you bump into a hungry T-Rex, then sure, run! You see your T-Rex? You run as fast as you can! Hey there, Park Ranger Tara here, and today I'm going to tell you what not to do if you want to be a good park ranger. We've learned a lot from our goof-ups here at Park B, so here's another Dino Don't. Dino Don't number 22, don't be disorganized. Seriously, you know what a small mess leads to? An even bigger mess, and then you can't find anything. If your stuff isn't organized, then it takes a lot longer to find what you need, and you could lose things. We've done that way too many times. I know organizing your things can take a long time, especially if you have a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, but it's worth it. Then you'll know where everything is and what it's for. Once your stuff is organized, you'll be ready for anything, whether it's facing a T-Rex or that pesky Dino Master. See, one time Park Ranger Asher faced a T-Rex before we organized our stuff, and then he didn't have a Sleepy Dart Blaster when the T-Rex saw him. You gotta remember to be organized and plan ahead before you go running off without the things you really need. Like some water, your walkie, your Sleepy Dart Blaster, and a towel in case you get hit with some dino snot or dino duty. But it's not just the gadgets. You have to keep the whole park organized, including the dinosaurs. Otherwise, how would you know if some troublemaker stole any? So take it from me, Park Rangers, being unorganized leads to being unprepared, and you'll be running a lot more than you have to. Hey Park Rangers, I'm Tara, Senior Park Ranger at T-Rex Ranch West, and today I'm here to tell you what not to do if you want to be a really good Park Ranger. We've learned a lot from our goof-ups here at Park B, so here are some Dino Don'ts. Dino Don't number 35, don't get a dino soaking wet. Sometimes you might find yourself running into a dinosaur when you don't have your Sleepy Dart Blaster with you. You might be tempted to use whatever else you have in your Park Ranger backpack, but they don't always help. Let's see. We have a walkie. We have cement. I know. A water blaster. One time, I didn't have my Sleepy Dart Blaster when a T-Rex was chasing us, and I thought it would be a good idea to use this water blaster on the T-Rex. But guess what? He didn't like it very much. Yeah, he got his dino snot all over me. That T-Rex did not like getting wet, so make sure to know which gadgets will help and which ones will make more of a mess. Literally. So, keep those dinos dry, Park Rangers, because dinosaurs can bathe themselves. They don't need our help with that. Speaking of which, I think it's time for me to hop in the shower myself. Oh, man. Well, I guess I don't need a shower now. I see why dinosaurs don't like this.
Okay, Park Rangers, time to do a deep dive into some dino facts. Today we're looking at our old pal, the Velociraptor. Now this guy is one sneaky customer. Let's take a look.
Raptors! Park Ranger, you gotta get out of there! There's raptors!
Be quiet, Park Ranger LB. You're gonna trigger the raptors, man.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to get rid of these raptors, dude.
You need a distraction.
Yeah, I need a distraction. I don't have anything to distract them with.
How about those flares in your backpack?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Flares. Okay, let me see if I can sneak the flares out and distract them.
Okay.
Be quiet. Don't say anything more. Mad. They look really mad. Okay, raptors, it's okay. Y'all just stay there now. Okay, here we go.
Come on, Park Ranger. Let's go.
Some of this, Raptor, huh? You afraid of that, huh? How about you? Okay. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't like this bad boy, would you? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna leave this here, Raptors. You can have some fun with it, okay? Here, I'll just stick it in the ground. Take a little bit of this, huh? There we go. I'm getting out of here. busy.
Okie dokie, let's look at some dino facts. Fact number 1. The Velociraptor can run at speeds of up to 64 kilometers per hour. That means that they can break the speed limit on an inner city street. They can run faster than a tiger and can certainly outrun a park ranger. Fact number 2. The Velociraptor is a carnivore. Now these guys love to snack on pretty much anything they can get their hands on. They'd hunt lizards, rodents, and even small dinosaurs. They'd also steal tasty eggs if they could get their gritty hands on them. Fact number 3. The Velociraptor have very powerful back legs and long claws. Now those legs weren't just good for running, that's how the Velociraptors hunted their prey. Now take your hand and look from the wrist to the tips of your fingers. That's how big those razor-sharp claws were. Fact number 4. The Velociraptors lived 99 million years ago. Now this was a time period known as the Cretaceous, and it also had dino superstars like the Iguanodon, the Triceratops, and T-Rex. Fact number 5. The name Velociraptor comes from 2 Latin words that mean speed and robber. Scientists love to name dinosaurs after old Latin and Greek words. In fact, the word dinosaur itself comes from the Greek dinos, meaning terrible, and the word sauros, meaning lizard. Well, there you go. Everything you need to know about our old friend the Velociraptor. Oh, and one more thing. If you see one, run! Alrighty, Park Rangers, it's time for some more fascinating facts about your favorite dino superstars. Today, we're looking at the king of the carnivores himself, Tyrannosaurus Rex, or T-Rex to his pals, the most dangerous dino there is. Let's take a look.
Oh, I sure have brought my sleepy dart blaster! Uh-oh. Mayday! Mayday! I mean backup! This T-Rex thinks I'm its lunch!
I'm on my way, Park Ranger Asher. Hold tight.
I have an idea.
What?
This!
Is that the special spray that makes the dinosaurs smell their favorite food?
Yeah!
All right, well, you lead the way. Tell me what you need from me.
Okay, let's go!
Hey, T-Rex, over here. Ooh, what was that? Was that a dinosaur too? Oh, goodness, it smells in the air. Hey, I'm over here. Let's dance. Let's dance.
I'm gonna spray my ball.
Okay, all right, go for it.
It's working!
He sees it! You did it! Woo! Nice! I think we earned a break.
Yeah, let's go!
Alright, fact time. Fact number 1. A T-Rex can grow up to 40 feet long and weigh as much as 7.5 tons. Or to put it another way, they can grow as long as a school bus and weigh more than an ambulance. These guys were pretty big. Fact number 2. A fully grown T-Rex had 50 to 60 huge sharp teeth in its powerful jaws. It was like a mouthful of steak knives with sharp serrated edges and had one of the strongest bites on record. Fact number 3. A T-Rex's arms were only 1 meter long and it had just 2 fingers. It's true that they were tiny, but they weren't useless. Scientists think that those little arms were super muscly. They could have helped the T-Rex stand up in the morning and maybe even grab food to stop it running away. Fact number 4. The T-Rex had a larger brain than other giant carnivores. Whilst this is true, it doesn't mean old T-Rex was an Einstein. Scientists think that large brain meant a super sense of smell that let it hunt down prey over huge distances. Fact number 5. The name Tyrannosaurus Rex means king tyrant lizard. This comes from the Greek tyrannos, meaning tyrant or evil ruler, and sauros, meaning lizard, and then the Latin rex for king, a fitting name for such a vicious predator. That's all, folks. Some top facts on the king of the dinos. And if you're having trouble finding one, well, just listen out. Their roar is, Well, it's very loud.
Being a park ranger at T-Rex Ranch is no joke. We have big dinosaurs and small dinosaurs. We have meat-eating dinosaurs and plant-eating dinosaurs. Oh, we have dinosaurs that like to play games and dinosaurs that don't like to play games. I call them dinosaur losers. But I'm here to teach you everything you need to know, Park Ranger Rosie.
I'm so excited! Do you think I'll meet a T-Rex today?
Oh, you might. And my job is to teach you everything you need to know in case that very scary situation should arise. Now, step 1 of Park Ranger orientation is to read the Park Ranger Handbook.
Got it!
So let's see what this handbook has to say. It says, don't read this handbook, listen to Park Ranger Andy. Well, that's what the book says. That's what the book says. Now, instead of reading some boring old book, we're gonna do something fun. Gadgets.
Whoa! Do you know what all these gadgets do?
Well, of course, they don't just let any old park ranger teach park ranger orientation.
What's this one do?
Well, that one is, I have no idea.
Let's try it. Whoa! It's a portal blaster. Where do you think the portal goes?
Good question. Wait, don't do that!
Relax, Park Ranger Andy. It felt like going into a swimming pool, but not wet.
Ah, Park Ranger Rosie, come back!
This is awesome! I'm on another side of the ranch! You gotta try it, Park Ranger Andy.
No way! There's no way I'm jumping through some swirling, non-wet pool portal thingy!
Oh, yes, you are!
Whoa! Herbivore Valley! But that's miles from the picnic area! What a convenient way to travel!
I think this blaster will take us anywhere on the ramp. It's hard to tell exactly where. If I'm right, this portal will take us to Fossil Forest.
Well, let's find out! Fossil Forest! You did it, Park Ranger Rosie! But now we really should get back to home base. I still have a lot to teach you, and my favorite part of orientation is still coming up.
What's that?
Lunch!
Okay, setting a course for the picnic tables.
Park Ranger Rosie, this isn't the picnic area.
I know what happened. I set it to the right coordinates. Maybe it's broken.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Park Ranger Andy. We'll get back in time for lunch.
We better, or we're gonna be somebody's lunch.
What do you do?
We gotta find a place to hide.
Why is she chasing us?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I forgot her birthday. I'm sorry. Like, I remembered 4 days later, but then it was kind of awkward to say something, you know?
Let's hide behind that tree.
Ah!
Wait, look. She's not chasing us. She's chasing that raptor. I have an idea.
Wow! What a great idea! Where'd you send her?
I think to the other side of T-Rex Mountain. But I'm not totally sure.
You're getting quite the orientation out here all day. I'm a pretty good teacher, aren't I? No! Don't answer that! Ah! Use your portal blaster and send us back to home base!
But what if it doesn't work?
Anywhere is better than here!
Good point!
Park Ranger Rosie! Oh no! I thought Park Ranger Rosie was right behind me! I lost Park Ranger Rosie on her first day! She could be anywhere!
This is definitely not right.
My fine Park Ranger Rosie. Oh, I know. Alexa. Yoo-hoo! Alexa! Show me Park Ranger Rosie's location. What's this? Park Ranger Rosie is not connected to the T-Rex Ranch Network. We're connected to Alexa. Step 4, the Park Ranger orientation. Beginning to think I shouldn't have skipped the boring parts.
That's weird. Why isn't the portal blaster blasting portals?
Where are all these portals coming from? Park Ranger Rosie must be sitting up from the other side. I'm coming for you, Rosie! Not in there. Okay.
I'm gonna be stuck in here forever. No one trained me for this. Wait, training! I bet there's something in here that can help me. Yes, the handbook!
This T-Rex is never gonna stop chasing me. I wasn't trained for this. Training. That's it. I can use the Park Ranger handbook. Okay, Park Ranger handbook, you're gonna save my life. Rexy, Rex! Huh, I can't believe that worked. Well, I knew that book would come in handy sooner or later. Focus, what do you gotta do? Oh yeah, I gotta find Park Ranger Rosie.
Inverted portal switch. For when you find yourself in an upside down, inverted, or backward situation. I think that's me. Flipping the switch. Here goes nothing. Yes! Yes! I'm back! Now, all I have to do is portal back to home base and meet up with Park Ranger Andy. Come on, Portal Blaster! What did I ever do to you? Ah! How am I gonna get back without the Portal Blaster? Think, Rosie, think! I got it! If I can identify what type of dinosaur is making all that noise, then I can figure out where I am on the map and get back to home base. I just hope it's not a dinosaur that likes to eat kids. 3 horns, stony fro, and loves to munch on leaves. Definitely a Triceratops, which means I must be in Herbivore Valley, and home base must be that way.
Park Ranger I turned out to be. Not worthy to wear this vest, or this neckerchief. In fact, I'm not worthy to wear this Park Ranger outfit at all.
Sure you are, Park Ranger Andy.
No. Park Ranger Rosie, where did you? How? I looked everywhere for you.
I had a little help from the Park Ranger handbook. And while I was waiting for you, I added some new pages on the Portal Blaster. Tricky little gadget.
Huh. Well, I'll be. I guess that the boring parts of training are just as important as the fun parts. You know, I'm gonna do things the official way next time.
Well, in that case, can we start my orientation over?
Say no more. Welcome to your first day as a T-Rex Ranch Park Ranger. Now, step 1 of your orientation is to read the handbook. Speaking of, where did I leave my handbook?
Okay, Rosie, time to test yourself and see if you have the Park Ranger Pledge fully memorized. On my honor, I will do my best to 1, always seek out adventure, 2, never stop inventing, 3, always keep exploring, and 4. Oh yeah, 4, never give up. Gosh, I'm good. Park Ranger Andy! What happened?
Park Ranger Rosie, you won't believe the morning I had, which I will describe to you in detail after these messages. So here's what happened. I was out doing my post-first breakfast gardening when all of a sudden, a big gust of wind blew a piece of paper right in my kisser. It seemed to be a map of T-Rex Ranch, leading to a buried treasure. I followed the map with perfect precision, using my considerable navigational skills and my expert knowledge of the park and its subtle landmarks to forge the most efficient and direct path to the treasure. If you saw me out there, you probably would have thought I looked graceful and strong, like an Allosaurus on a hunt. This map was a tricky one, full of riddles and visual puzzles. But using my powers of deductive reasonings that I've learned in all my years as a park ranger, I discovered the secret way of reading this map. And then I found the hidden cave. I ran some tests to determine the depths of the cave. Now, being the brave park ranger that I am, I wasn't at all nervous about exploring a dark, empty cave all by myself. Not at all. After exploring for hours and moving impossibly large boulders, I remembered that I had already found this treasure a few months back. It had been left there by T-Rex Ranch Rangers years ago. So, it turns out I was looking for a treasure that I had already found. Silly old me.
Hang on, what did you find?
Nothing. Just a big old empty cave with a big old Andy at the end of it.
No, I mean the treasure you found months ago. What was it?
Oh, let me introduce you to the Boom Boom Whistle.
The boom boom whistle?
Oh, yeah. It comes in very handy when you're being chased by a dinosaur. You see, you turn around and you blow the whistle, and then the dino immediately has to stop and go poop.
Ew.
Tell me about it.
But wait, what do you mean park rangers left the whistle there years and years ago?
Oh, well, for as long as T-Rex Ranch has been around, park rangers have buried treasure for future rangers to find.
It's a T-Rex Ranch tradition.
Really? Like what kind of stuff?
Oh, sometimes a gadget or a dino toy or
Ancient relic from the past.
But that doesn't explain why you're all dirty, covered in twigs and leaves.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the second part of the story. While I was making my way back to Dino headquarters, I was so exhausted from all that exploring that I accidentally wandered into the raptor trails. Oh, yes, the raptor trails. I was hoping he wouldn't see me as I was using my expert camouflage skills. But then my alarm went off, reminding me to feed the baby dinos. It alerted the raptors. They looked up. They looked at me. They zeroed in on me. They came running towards me. I knew my goose was cooked. They lunged from the left. They lunged from the right. And I don't even want to have lunch together. They wanted to eat me for lunch. I spotted some bushes, and I ran, and I dove just in the nick of time, and the raptors ran right past me. And I waited and waited until the coast was finally clear. And thus ends the extraordinary story of how I got dirt on my face and more twigs in my hair than usual. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go wash the dirt off my face, remove said hair twigs, and so for now, I bid you adieu.
Maybe I should bury a treasure for future park rangers to find. Time to pack this treasure chest full of super cool stuff. First, a handwritten note reminding future park rangers just how awesome it is to be part of a small secret group of people who know dinosaurs still exist. Next, a spare walkie-talkie gadget that can make future park rangers sound like anyone they want.
I love Brexit burgers so much. That's why I eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I even eat them for meals between the meals. Brunch, dinner, and din fast.
I wonder what else I should put in. Buy 100 Rexa burgers, get one free? Psh, that's crazy. No one in their right mind would eat 100 burgers just to get one free. This is going in the chest. And now, it's time to bury my treasure. Can't bury it near the picnic tables. Too many park rangers around. Giganotosaurus Gulch is nice and secluded. Seems like a great place to bury treasure. I don't see Giganotosaurus, but I think that means I should find another place for my treasure. Bye! Stegosaurus Mountain. Perfect. Whoever wants my treasure will have to climb to one of the tallest peaks in T-Rex Ranch to find it. Time to dig. What in the wide world of dinos could that be? A dog toy? Wasn't that the best place to bury a treasure? Gosh, this is way harder than I thought. Maybe I should give up. No! What am I saying? Number 4 on the Park Ranger Pledge. Never give up. Time to keep searching. Even if I am getting a little tired. This is it. The perfect place to bury treasure. Even I don't know where I am. Oh well. Time to start digging.
No. Where are you? Where are you?
Water. I need water. Much better. Park Ranger Andy, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for my buy 100 Rexa burgers, get one free punch card. I only had one burger left.
I have some good news and some bad news. Actually, scratch that. Just bad news. I might have put your Rex Burger punch card in a treasure chest and buried it.
Okay, but I had eaten all those burgers, and it took me almost 2 whole days to do it. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Park Ranger Andy. I just thought it'd be a nice surprise for future park rangers. But I know just where I buried it, so we'll go and get it back now.
Really? Yes, please.
Let's go. So, more good news, bad news. Actually, scratch that. Just bad news. I forgot where I buried the treasure.
Sounds like something I would do.
I was so tired from trying to find the perfect place to bury it that I forgot to make a map. I'm sorry, Park Ranger Andy. We're probably never gonna find a Rex Burger punch card.
Aw, don't beat yourself up, Park Ranger Rosie. It's gotta be around here somewhere, and we are gonna sniff it out. Oh yeah, I am highly motivated.
Hey, yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find that treasure.
Let's go.
I think this is it. This fresh batch of dirt over here.
All right, let's get digging.
I hit something. We found it.
Oh, my sweet, sweet punch card. Oh, I miss you so much.
I'm sorry, Park Ranger Andy. I won't take your stuff without asking ever again.
Oh, it's okay, Park Ranger Rosie. In fact, I think it's high time I put this punch card to good use.
Really?
Absolute! How about you and me make our way down to Rex's Burger and I buy my 100th burger, which makes burger 101 for you on me.
But you worked so hard for that free burger.
After the day we had, I think we both deserve a burger. Maybe two. Nothing like a juicy Rex's Burger at the end of a very long, long day.
You can say that again.
I think we wandered into the raptor trails again.
Or that raptor just smells our delicious burgers and wants them for himself.
Okay, then there's just two options. One, we eat our burgers real quick and then run. Or two, we just run. I prefer option one, but I don't want to influence your decision.
Actually, there's a third option.
Good idea, Park Ranger. Ew.
I don't think I'm so hungry for my Rexer burger anymore.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll take care of that for you. And let's walk around, huh?
Hey, Park Ranger. What's all this?
Park Ranger Asher, come check it out. I found this trunk in a basement filled with all these interesting knickknacks. Like this old dusty notebook. Too bad there's no way we would ever know who it would belong to.
This notebook belongs to Park Ranger Andy.
Oh, wait, Park Ranger Andy? But that's me. I don't remember ever owning that notebook or any of this stuff. I bet it belonged to the very first T-Rex Ranch Park Ranger. My great-great-great-grandpa Andy.
Wow, he must have been pretty great.
Yeah, it was okay. Look, he wrote a letter to future park rangers. That's us. Dear future park rangers, I am writing from the year 1862, where I have just buried what I am calling a time capsule somewhere in T-Rex Ranch. This time capsule contains one very important item that can only be used by park rangers. In order to find it, I have devised what I am calling a scavenger